we got SCP-024 here, and I gotta say, this one seems like it's a little crazy. We've looked at, like, this will be our fourth one now. All of them Euclids. And I gotta say, this one seems like it might be a little crazier than last one. I don't know. I don't want to...
Do they know, for the folks at home, do they know what Euclid means?
Okay. I'm going to give you a brief explanation of what a Euclid is. Let me just flip through my notes here. Okay.
So many notes.
Okay, yeah, it's got a couple.
All over the floor.
You would think
Oh my God.
that I can't prepare. Anyway, Euclid is an anomaly that is inherently unpredictable and requires some amount of special effort to be contained. You're not quite sure what will happen if you leave it alone, and it might be a little bit more complex than a safe class entity, object, or phenomenon. Now, it doesn't feel like it's safe to be left alone. That sounds like my toddler. Anytime I turn around, it's like a tornado hit the place, I gotta say.
So just for you at home, it goes safe, it goes Euclid, and it goes Keter. Now, Keter is extremely dangerous. Do not touch.
That's right. Then you got Thalmule.
Now, we don't gotta go with Thalmule just yet, do we?
And Neutralize. So I just want to give all five. There's
Neutralize
5 of them.
if it's dead.
That's right.
Thalmule if it's like an anti-SCP weapon of some kind.
Yeah,
device.
it's just basically anti-Keter.
Anti-Keter.
So like safe is basically like you leave it alone, you're all good.
I think we know what safe means.
Yeah, it's all good. And Euclid, they're like, a little bit complex, a little, they gotta have a little bit more to do, to keep it on lockdown. And Keter, that thing is pretty much world ending. I mean, not much you can do.
Not much you can do about it.
Not much you can do about it.
Put it in a box.
But, maybe just not talk about it. But you know what? We're all about information here.
Yeah, we like to spread the information of dangerous SCPs.
It's fine. It's okay. I trust everybody at home. I trust all of you guys.
Disclaimer,
I know you will not.
Do not touch a Keter. We're not responsible if you do.
Yeah, we'll at least have a 50-page thing that we're running.
And don't tell anybody what we're saying. Don't say it.
Yeah, don't spread, but actually do share. And
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
All right.
But just don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
Except for maybe your friends and family and strangers.
Yeah.
But everybody else.
And your local government.
The shady guy on the street, yeah, tell him too. He's actually a pretty nice guy. Go give him a sandwich.
But keep it a secret. All right.
Keep it a secret.
Tell them not to tell anybody except their friends and family.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Anyways.
I think we got that pretty covered.
Yeah, I think we got it covered.
All right. Safe.
Everybody knows to be safe.
All right. So what's the number of this one?
So we got SCP-024 here. And just from the picture, it looks like it's a warehouse.
Some kind of building.
Wait.
Abandoned.
Under the picture it says SCP-024 is hidden among 5 replicas to conceal its location.
Interesting.
That is. It seems like there's 6 buildings there, but it says 5.
24 is an abandoned soundstage that was once owned by. It's been censored.
Oh, you know what? That's my favorite rich guy. Is censored.
Wow. However, SCP-24 itself has been abandoned since censored. I don't know.
That's my favorite year.
Favorite year, and that's my birth year.
Oh my God, it is. It could be.
Could be. Definitely
it could be anywhere from 1 to 99.
1901. That's me.
Very young. Or you talk very young for your age.
Yes, I have crippling baldness. It all fell out.
Crippling.
It cripples me.
Okay.
And it is unknown whether its special properties manifested before or after its abandonment.
Okay.
It's located in the heart of blank, and is initially discovered
my favorite city.
When a group of teenage youths broke into the abandoned compound. Teenage youths.
Oh my God, this does not sound like a scary movie at all. You know what? I'm sure that somebody could probably take this premise.
The testimony of the lone winner, in quotations.
Wait, because it said this is an abandoned soundstage, right? That's what it said? Let me go back here. Yeah. It says in an abandoned soundstage, the testimony of the lone winner. This sounds interesting there, Goose, I gotta tell you.
Interesting.
So if it says lone winner, what is that? Does that mean that other people don't? How many teens? Does it say teens plural? Let's go back.
Yeah, it was teen youths.
Okay.
Teenage
yeah,
youths.
so youths.
Anywhere
So
from
that
1 to
is
25
plural.
youths.
Okay. So when she turned herself into the police, that was enough to have the Foundation assets mobilized to contain 024.
Upon entering SCP-024, visitors are immediately greeted by an anonymous announcer who communicates via intercom and is able to hear and comprehend the voices of people within SCP-024. The announcer will inform the contestants that they are about to take part in a game show in which the winners will win fabulous prizes.
Now just imagine this. So you go in with your friends. You're like, hey, bro, there's this abandoned warehouse over here, and we're going to sneak into it. And you're like, sounds good, man. And you walk in. You're all sneaking in. It's probably all dark. And all of a sudden, you hear over intercom this guy announce that there's going to be amazing prizes that it's your contestants. What would be your first thought at that moment? I got to tell you. If it was me, I'd be excited.
I would be pretty excited. I'd be, what, Johnny? Did you get someone in here to
Yeah, you know what?
Investigate?
You know, you call me John. I don't like Johnny, but yeah, I gotta tell you, I would not be scared at all. I would not be scared. I wouldn't run.
Listen, you're John now,
You know?
but in a teenage youth, it's Johnny.
Yeah, you know what? Probably. I can't remember.
as a young
It's
boy.
been at least 5 years before.
As a young, youthful boy. Okay. Let's see.
All right, we're getting a little bit off track. I am sorry. I apologize. We are professionals here
So,
at Folklore Squirrels.
it says the winners will win fabulous prizes, but will also warn that the game will be extremely hazardous, and the losers will never leave SCP-024. It is at this point the announcer presents the choice of whether to stay or leave. Contestants who accept will continue to participate in the game, while those who decline are immediately expelled from SCP-024.
Well, you know what? At least it gave him a choice. I mean, at the end, nobody could say it didn't give him a choice.
At the end, consent matters, you know?
Well, that seems like a different subject altogether.
It's real for all matters of life. Hey, you want the sandwich? Yes.
Yes, I mean consent does matter. You're right.
Brought to you by our sponsor, Barney the Dinosaur.
He loves you all.
That's right.
Okay. Just don't tell him you don't love him.
Just don't.
It's scary.
He gets mad.
Yeah.
Contestants that win the game or decline to participate may never enter SCP-024 again, as entry is denied by an impenetrable, invisible barrier.
Wow, it's like a video game in real life. I gotta tell you.
Real life video game.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
What if only one person enters?
That's a good question.
If only one person enters, and there can only be one winner.
It's like the final round of The Price is Right, I bet, where it's just them, and they have to pick a number.
I guess.
They have to spin the wheel.
Like, we'll find out as we keep going.
It is then that the contestants are led to the actual game. The style, composition, and appearance of the game always changes in every individual playthrough.
How do they know? Wasn't it just one person? Or maybe they've had quite a few.
The winners will explain what happens.
Okay.
But the game is always centered around a long, elaborate obstacle course that the contestants must navigate through. The rules also vary. Some playthroughs may only allow a single winner, while others encourage the creation of teams to win the game. More often than not, the obstacles seen in these games range from incredibly benign to extremely hazardous and life-threatening.
Oh, wow.
As the contestants attempt to negotiate the course, is that the right word? Yeah. The announcer will continuously...
I don't think I've ever heard...
negotiate?
You did say that right. It does say
I feel
negotiate
like it should be
the course.
navigate, right?
Yeah, maybe, you know what? Everybody at this SCP Foundation, there's, they're all human.
They're all human
and
beings.
Everybody makes mistakes. I'm going to say that he probably meant to put a navigate.
All right.
Unless they actually had to negotiate with somebody.
Maybe it's Old English.
Perhaps.
Let's see. The announcer will continuously update their status and will actively participate in the game, often giving advice, conversing with contestants, and adding new rules. As the game progresses, the obstacles become significantly more dangerous and difficult to overcome. It is not surprising to have the entire pool of contestants succumb to the rigors of the obstacle course. If such an event happens, the announcer will express sadness at the lack of a winner, and SCP-024 will shut down, resetting only when the new batch of contestants enter.
Oh, okay. So sometimes there could be no winner.
That's right. It happens.
Wow. Just like real life. Just like war.
That's deep. War? Oh, yeah, you're right.
No winner.
There's no winner in war.
I mean,
except
this
for
is
the
just
one who
all
wins.
a big analogy. That's all this one is.
Wow.
Okay, so when a winner is declared, he/she.
Wait, where are you? You're here.
Wait.
You're not here.
Oh, okay, fine, okay. We all human, just like I said before.
We all make mistakes.
Yep. Any attempts to break the rules, such as assaulting other contestants and deliberately bypassing obstacles, are met by extreme violence. The announcer will call out the offending contestant, who will be quickly and forcefully ejected from the course by studio guardians. These studio guardians will immediately materialize within the 024 when called upon by the announcer and disappear when not needed. The contestant will never be seen again. When a winner is declared, he/she will receive a random grand prize. Any contestants that have survived the course but failed to win are immediately declared losers by the announcer. The lights switch off, and the winner will immediately appear outside of 024 with his or her prize, while the losers completely disappear. However, the most mysterious aspect of 024 is that after every game, a VHS tape or DVD will appear in the mailbox outside of 024's main entrance. The recording is a complete record of the entire game that was previously played, even though winners have claimed that they have never seen any cameras or recording devices inside 024. Also, more strangely, a live studio audience can be seen in the background cheering on the contestants. Again, winners have claimed to not seen any live studio audience while inside 024. Now, that is pretty crazy, I gotta tell you.
That's, I feel like that's just post-editing.
All right,
Easily
yeah, I
done.
mean, yeah, that's right. I mean, this is a building that can materialize people, so, I mean, I don't see why they think it's so crazy.
That it knows how to use Vegas.
Yeah, I mean,
Sony
like,
Vegas.
that's in the realm of possibility. I gotta tell
Photoshop.
you.
Addendum 1. So far, the list of prizes awarded to the winners has included, but is not limited to, cash prizes, electronics, various consumer goods, cars, collectibles, full paid vacations to various countries. Data expunged. Close examination of these prizes has confirmed that they are completely genuine and possess no unusual abilities or characteristics. However, there appears to be no consistent pattern for what the prizes will be.
So, if this is in the States, do they still get taxed on those cash prizes? Or is it some kind of a, bylaw against, crazy, like, alive buildings that give you money?
I think they would get taxed, right? Because they have to go through the bank to cash the check. So
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that probably wouldn't be the first thing on their mind because all their friends would be gone.
Who says
It's
they're
like-
friends? Maybe
Hey, I
enter
mean,
with
yeah,
all your
maybe
enemies.
they didn't like them. They knew about the building all along, and they knew what would happen.
They knew they were slightly more skilled than these other baloney phonies.
Just have to outrun your friend.
That's right.
So, in an attempt to track where the losers are taken, GPS locator beacons were planted on subjects D-124 through D-135. When group D-245 was sent into 024, the losers were taken away. All signals of the beacons were lost. Whether this is because the beacons were destroyed or because the losers were taken to an area that cannot be located via GPS is currently unknown. That is pretty crazy, I gotta tell you.
Wow. Addendum 3. The announcer living within SCP-024 appears to be sentient and aware of the events that take place outside of the compound. During the test of Group D-523, which consisted only of Dr. Blank and Dr. Blank, the announcer instead engaged in a conversation with Dr. Blank. Analysis of the conversations have shown that the majority of the subjects are centered around pop culture and information disputed through television, implying that SCP-024 somehow is able to access and interpret television signals, cutting all power and signal lines, as well as removing any potential wireless receiving equipment on SCP-024.
Does not affect 024 in any way. Huh. So, I guess if they cut all electricity, took away all available internet, it's still able to find out what's going on in the outside world. That's pretty crazy. I gotta tell you, Goose. That sends chills up my spine.
That's crazy. You know, that's pretty crazy. You know, John, I was just thinking that's pretty crazy. Did you say that's crazy? That's pretty crazy.
It is. It's quite crazy. It's, you know,
that's crazy.
With a capital C.
And furthermore,
a capital R.
That's pretty crazy.
Not a capital A, but a capital Y. We're not full crazy. I might have forgot the Z.
All right, you're getting off topic. All right. Let's get back. Let's see here. Here. When it became clear that no other contestants would participate, the announcer kindly asked Dr. Blank to leave SCP-024 and suggested he return with more contestants. Interesting. So I guess he let him go.
He needs more sacrifices.
That's right. Addendum 4. The studio guardians that the announcer uses to enforce the rules vary in appearance. Every game, just like the course. If they appear, the guardians will always be dressed in a manner that matches with the theme of the obstacle course. The only common attributes all guardians share are the possession of humanoid appearance, ability to suddenly appear and disappear, superhuman strength, and face-concealing masks or headgear. However, winners have claimed that the guardians have no apparent shape or form inside SCP-024, instead appearing as huge shadowy figures that engulf the offender.
So, I guess what it is that they look at the DVD or the VHS, and then they're able to comprehend what it looks like. But the actual contestants that said they see no like video cameras or audience, they can't really see anything else. So it's like it summons. It's like it only affects their vision to see what it wants them to see.
Wait a minute. You talk about the contestants? You talking about the camera?
I'm talking about the announcer. The announcer only lets them see what he wants them to see.
No, I think they see what's real, and then he changes the DVD/VHS to contain game show elements.
That's some super class editing right there, I gotta tell you.
That is some. I want to hire this man.
Yeah, he's gonna come here and work for Folklore Scrolls.
Man.
All right, well, you know what? I think that's all I could take today. My mind, I think, is going to explode if I read any more of this. So yeah, I mean, it was really interesting to see all those.
Interesting stuff.
What would you say that would be your favorite out of the ones that we've read? I mean, like, not saying that they're good in any way.
I like the yarn.
The yarn was pretty
I would
cool.
love an actual yarn that was real, but not the dangerous spaghetti monster.
Yeah, you know what? He was actually pretty cool until they tried to cut him.
He was a cool guy until they murdered him.
They tried to cut him, and then things got real. But you know what? The previous version of him was pretty cool, so I have to agree with you. So anyways, we'll see you guys next time on the Folklore Scrolls. It was cool getting to tell you about these different creatures that we found out about, and we'll try to find out some more next time.
Next time, I wanna look at this one here called the Monster Pot.
You know what?
Next time.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a job.
All right, holla at y'all later.